What happened to Sam Cooke? Sam Cooke was born in Clarksville, Mississippi in 1931, and he was with his family when they made the Great Migration, among many thousands of others. He started singing gospel music in the church in Chicago, and by the time he was 19 years old, he was in a popular singing group called the Soul Stirrers. Sam was part of a new generation of gospel singers who were blending the traditional music with a more modern rhythm and blues flavor. In 1957, he released the secular hit You Send Me, which went to #1 on the charts. He had a string of huge songs which everybody can recognize, but arguably the most impactful song that Sam Cooke ever recorded was A Change Is Gonna Come, which was inspired by his work as a vocal part of the civil rights movement in America. Sam was extremely outspoken for a black man in the 50s. He fought for the rights to his own music, and he won. He even started his own record label and publishing company. He was good friends with folks like Muhammad Ali, and he shared many deep conversations with Malcolm X. Sam wasn't so much about the protesting and speeches. Sam's activism came in the shape of funding and the mentorship of black artists and business owners. In the spring of 1963, Bob Dylan released his version of Blowing in the Wind. The song was enormously influential, and it inspired Sam and many others to look for deeper meaning and purpose with their lyrics. This event was the final push that he needed to compose A Change Is Gonna Come, which he would record in early 1964. But everybody hesitated at first to release the song for fear that it was just too political, and Sam sat on it for a few months. December 11th, 1964. Sam Cooke was shot and killed at the Hacienda Motel in South Central LA by the motel manager, Bertha Franklin, who claimed it was self-defense. She said that a mostly naked Sam Cooke ran into her office, demanding to know where a woman named Eliza Boyer had gone. Franklin said he grabbed her, they struggled, and she shot him. When he didn't go down right away, she reportedly beat him with a broomstick until he collapsed. Boyer told police that she had met Sam earlier that night. They went back to his motel against her will, and he assaulted her. She claimed that she escaped while he was in the bathroom, where she ran and called the police from a phone booth. Both Boyer and Franklin passed a polygraph test, and the courts ultimately ruled it as a justifiable homicide, but Sam's family and friends cast significant doubt on this version of the story. Bertha Franklin had been a former madam and had a criminal record herself, and in 1979, Elisa Boyer, a known sex worker, would be found guilty of murder in another shooting. It should also be noted that the $5,000 Sam was carrying the night of his death was never recovered. Etta James said she saw Sam's body before the funeral, and claimed that it had been badly beaten, far worse than the public had been led to believe. Sam Cooke's funeral drew almost 200,000 mourners. In the weeks that followed, his label released A Change Is Gonna Come, which would go on to become a defining anthem of the civil rights movement.